like it. Oh, I've just walked into something.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Do I normally sit this side?
This is absolute.
Turn towards me.
Right. And down you sit.
Yeah. Greetings.
Greetings.
I know, I'm high-fiving you, but you don't know that.
Okay, hold on.
See.
I'm going to put my hands out until I find your hand. Yay! That was immense. Oh, I'm Rob.
And I'm the captain.
And we're in sunny, I guess.
Could be.
Guildfordshire.
Yeah.
It could be. We wouldn't know because
I'm
we
blind lemon Anderton.
Yeah,
I really am.
I hope I'm looking at the cameras.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know where the cameras are. Wait a minute.
It's really weird.
Wait. Okay.
It's got to be over here
In
somewhere.
that case, forwards this way.
So, last month we shot a video of an amplifier called a Roland Blues Cube, which Roland have launched, and it's a solid state amplifier, but it's a little bit more expensive than you'd typically expect a solid state amp to be. And they really wanted us to sort of believe that this was the kind of a critical step towards that holy grail of a solid state amp really sounding like a valve amp.
Indeed. So we devised an absolutely cunning test to decide whether or not it really does match up against a valve amplifier.
So what you guys need to do, what we're going to do is we've got 3 amps in the room. They're all kind of Fender-ish, if you like. So maybe in another month or two's time we might do this same challenge again with more Marshally kind of tones. But we've got a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe, which is the world's best-selling all-tube 112 kind of bluesy rock combo. We've got a Roland Blues Cube, which is the kind of the sort of the middle one, and then we've got a Fender Mustang 3, which is their very popular 1x12 modelling combo.
And I should say that all of these have been set up before we were in the room by the wonderful Rabir Massad, and then we've obviously been walked in blindfolded, so we have no idea which position the amplifiers are in.
I can actually hear an amp buzzing somewhere over there, so I know there's an amp, but we've got 3 amps in here. Now, if you want to sort of participate really in this challenge, the best thing probably for you to do also is to just close your eyes and listen to this video.
Don't watch the video.
Yeah, don't watch the video. 'Cause obviously, you're going to see Rabir passing us a guitar lead and plugging in an amp, which is going to give it away. But if you want to sort of participate, so if you kind of just shut your eyes as well, and maybe the first time through, just listen to this video and see what you can hear. Now, as I said, we have no expectations here. Rob and I have played a lot of guitar amps over the last 20 years, so we're fairly hopeful that we'll be able to hear the difference. We also have the benefit, I suppose, that the difference in the room should, and I say should, be more apparent than perhaps the difference you might hear across YouTube. But anyway.
Yes, I also think that if we do or can tell the difference between the valve amps and the transistor amp, then we're just going to tell you. We're not going to kind of try and hide the fact that we've guessed which is which. It's also...
Well, we're going to guess, aren't we?
We are going to guess. But it's also a case of what sounds great. You know?
I also asked Rabir to plug in my Stacksmaster drive pedal. So again, you'll hear the amps clean and then with some gain, but it'll be pedal gain. So it'll kind of be an idea of kind of how the amp handles a sort of a pedal, which again, the traditional way of thinking would be that the valve amp should kind of handle the pedal better than the modelling amp and the solid state amp, but we shall see. So I'm using a Strat. I've got my, this is kind of my go-to Strat at the moment, which is the Squire that we sort of modded up in a video back in the summer. Since that video, the lovely tech Andy has removed all the gloop really on the neck, and I must admit it feels great now.
Well, I can announce that we are working on a secret behind-the-scenes video of this guitar being made, which will be released as a little bit of a Andertons bonus footage at some point in the new year.
And what have you got, Robert?
I've got some kind of a Les Paul,
yeah, you don't even know what it is,
but I've forgotten. I think it's the studio.
It is the studio. It's one of the new 2015 Les Paul studios.
Oh, it is a studio.
Which we shall be reviewing later today.
Look, I'm guessing that the B cam is looking at me, and I'm guessing it can see this. So this is what I think the body looks like. But it could be hilarious if it's not looking at anything at all.
So right, we better get on, haven't we?
Yes.
Rabir, would you like to come in and pass us a guitar lead for the first amp?
Wait, I'm going to tune my guitar.
Well, you're going to have to do it via mini tune without being able to see anything. What a test!
Okay.
So you've literally tuned your guitar blindfolded using mini tune.
So this is amp number 1.
Amp number 1. Okay. Wait, I'm not. My volume's... Oh my god!
You know
so
what's so
transistor
funny?
that I can't even tell you how transistor that is.
In a normal video, what I would do whilst you're playing to try and attract your attention, I would wave at you. So I've been literally waving at you.
Oh right.
To sort of go, can I have the lead now?
Oh
Because
yes,
you're
yes,
blind.
yes, yes.
So
can I just say,
you think that's transistor?
just within 3 seconds of playing
Yeah.
transistor.
Yeah, there's my hand.
Check. We've
Wait.
got
Okay.
no clippage. Yeah.
This is so funny.
Right.
Now, I agree with Rob in that that's transistory, but I'm not going to say whether I think it's the Blues Cube or the Mustang yet. But what is it? What's the? How can we put into words why you think it's transistory? Because it doesn't sound it doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad. So that's why I'm trying to sort of we've got to. What is it? What's a word that sums up?
I just
Is it
have this
harmonics? It
inbuilt,
just hasn't got the top end harmonics that a
some
tube
kind
amp's
of
got there?
inbuilt gut reaction to the fact that I just know it's transistor and not valve. I think it is a harmonic structure thing.
I think that you certainly the clipping of the amplifier, which you can hear. I'm surprised I can hear more on the Strat than on the Les Paul. These must be really pokey pickups.
Well, they are. They're not single coils.
It doesn't. It just sounds like a transistor trying to sound like a valve amplifier, doesn't it? Not
It's like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they have coffee and they say it's the kind of taste a robot would imagine coffee to be. That's what this sounds like.
Should we Stax Master it now, or should we just go through them again with the Stax?
Stax Master it, bro.
Sounds all right. I mean, again, I'm still here, Rob. I'm passing the lead back to you now.
Wait, I gotta find them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So we think that's either the Mustang or the Blues Cube, yeah, but we don't know which one at the moment.
Well, no, I think I'm absolutely saying that's the Blues Cube.
Well, no, but the Mustang is solid state as well. It's a modelling amp.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the Blues
So
Cube.
you still think that's the Blues Cube? Okay,
Absolutely.
well, I'm reserving judgment until I've heard another amp. So, okay, B, we're ready to move on to the second one.
Right.
I just should say as well, my Stax Master pedal is quite a dark sounding distortion. So,
Oh no.
anyway.
It's really weird. It's like a trick of the sound in the room.
I have to say at the moment though, I'm more confident that we'll get this right than I was when we did the Blindfold Squire versus Fender versus Custom Shop.
I am less confident.
Oh really? Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. So is the Stax Master off now?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Number two.
That's the Mustang.
No way, really? I think
Yeah.
that sounds valvey.
Nah, mate.
Okay.
Not even. No, that's the Mustang. Can I put the pedal through it?
You can't. Well, if we knew where it was, we need a reveal. Just stomp randomly and see what happens. Oh, my foot went up my trouser leg.
Sorry, man. I have made my decision.
Okay. Can I? So, do you prefer the first one to that one?
Currently, I prefer the tone of this.
Yeah, I
It's
was
a
gonna
little
say,
bit brighter, a
I
little bit
prefer
crisper.
the tone of this one to the first one.
Yeah.
So let me.
So, oh, you want my? Okay, hold on.
And can I turn the Stax Master off? Just for a second.
Thanks.
Bummer.
See, it could be that.
Ah. I don't know, I'm really
You're torn.
I prefer this one to the first one. It's certainly brighter and it seems to be more open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Do you know what? This is harder than I thought it would be because I'm gonna have to now hear the third one
To make your final decision.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that the third one is so obviously the valve amplifier that we'll just go, easy peasy. But if the third one doesn't sound as good as this one, then
you got a problem.
I've got a problem.
That's the must.
Can I hear this with the Stax Master B?
This is really good fun.
Yeah.
I think we should do this
All the
with 3
time.
different guitars,
Yeah.
3 different brands, 3 different price points, and guess the expensive guitar.
It's a good idea.
See, it's not
Sounds
pushing
good.
preamp valves.
No, but it sounds
That
good.
is- that's a processed, clean digital
I'm
sound.
going to wind the boost in on my guitar now, so it's got everything in.
That's the most valve that sounded. That actually was very impressive.
So weird how different ears react, isn't it? Because I was kind of thinking that's, for me, that's probably the giveaway that isn't
really?
a valve amplifier.
Man, when you did that, I was like, suddenly I went from 100% to like 75%.
I really hope that you guys are watching this. I really am pointing at the camera. I really hope that you guys are watching, are blindfolding this so that you're with us during this journey.
Yes.
Anyway, right, Rabir, let's go to the final one.
Okay.
I need to. Can somebody suggest like an electronics engineer way of actually just having a pedal that switches into 3 different guitar amps? Because it would be way easier to do that, wouldn't it?
ABY? Oh, no, ABC.
Oh, and whilst we're in, I hope you can see me with Rabir wherever he is in the room.
I'm here.
We have decided to mic these 3 combos with just a Shure SM57 this time round, purely and simply because we only have 2 ribbon microphones here. So if these amps all sound a bit less warm than perhaps they might do in normal videos that we do, it's because we are just using the 57, which is, to be honest with you, that's probably the most common way of miking up an amplifier is just using a single 57. But normally we use 2, but you're only hearing 1.
Nice. So you are now into the third and final.
I've still got the lead.
amplification Device.
Let's let Rob go first.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
bro.
holding the lead out.
Okay, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Wait, which...
Plug that into the guitar here.
Okay, so this one is right behind me. I've just heard it humming away.
Okay.
Do it. Loud, I tell you, right here.
What's the valve amp?
A Fender Hot Rod Deluxe.
playing definitely is
that is
improved
beautiful.
by the
Yeah, I tell
amplifier
you,
and Blindfold.
you've got a new thing going on there. I love it.
Can you put the pedal on for me?
Jeez, that's really loud in front.
Oh man. Right, here's the lead, Lee.
I'll turn the Stacks Master up.
Yeah. Now I'm torn. Genuinely torn, because that didn't sound Valve.
Really? I would. So weird, isn't it? I would say that is the one I think is the Hot Rod Deluxe. It's got that kind of.
Well, I think the thing is, you spend a lot of time playing a Hot Rod Deluxe, and I don't, and so I think probably by process of elimination, I'm going to have to say it is Hot Rod Deluxe, but to me it didn't sound like.
This isn't really cheating, but I'm just going to use this. Now, the Hot Rod Deluxe is the only one with a real spring reverb in there. The other two have got like a digital reverb.
Yeah.
And so this also, to me, sounds spring reverb.
But also, I have to say, I wasn't sure it was a Hot Rod Deluxe until I heard you playing it.
And then
I went, oh yeah, of course it is.
Bit of Stacks Master then.
Do it.
Hats off to Jeff Healey. It's really hard playing guitar when you can't see.
Because you can hear it pushing. You can hear that pedal pushing the preamp valves. So
Well, I tell you what.
Very good.
Rather than me guess which I think is which, well, no, I suppose that is the point of it. My least favourite sounding, and I really kind of apologise to whichever brand this is, my least favourite sounding was the first one, and then I like the second one the best, and I like the third one the most. So my gut feeling is, if the price is an indicator of what should be what, I guess you would say the first one should be the cheapest, the second one the middle one, and the third one the dearest. Which means the first one should be the Mustang, the second one should be the...
I think it's because the transistor gives you a slightly more earthy, muddy sound. The digital processing gives you a cleaner, clearer, brighter sound. And then the hot rod with the valves gives you the valve sound.
I also kind of think as well, one of the things that's been misleading for us in here, that actually the guys in YouTube will have the benefit of not having, is, I'm guessing, or Rabir will tell me, is the first one that we played the one that's furthest away from me?
Yes.
Okay, because that's the one I think, the sort of the nearer they get to me, the more I'm here, the more top end I'm getting. It's almost like the way you would mic an amplifier. It's almost like I'm sitting in an extreme off-axis sort of position for that first one. So perhaps it didn't sound as bright to me because of where I'm sitting, and it might be. Perhaps Rob gets a different opinion.
It's interesting that you say that, because when you started playing the last amp, I put my head right forward to try and get some of the high end. Yeah.
So,
well, should we do the reveal?
Should we? Is now a good time to reveal, Rabir? Do we want to talk about anything else?
Okay, so Rob,
I want to know what Rob. Yeah, so
amp
Rob.
number 1, what is it?
Oh, it's absolutely Beast Cube.
Amp number 2.
Mustang.
Amp number 3.
Hot Rod.
Lee, amp number 1. Lee, amp number 1.
I'm going same as Rob. I'm saying Blues Cube, Mustang. And the weird thing is, just let me clarify. I know that the Mustang is the cheapest amplifier, but I just thought it had a very classic Fender blackface
Yeah.
bright tone, which I like, whereas I thought the first one had more of the sort of the darker tweed tone, which I suppose I like less. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going Blues Cube, Mustang, Hot Rod Deluxe.
So you all agree amp number 1 is the Blues Cube.
Yes, but I will be so excited if I'm wrong.
Take your blindfolds off.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh,
well, that's kind of good, because to be totally honest with you, as I said, oh blimey,
I've been facing the wrong way the whole time.
That is kind of good, because to be totally honest with you, I'm really pleased, because as I did say,
Oh, I much preferred the sound of that.
yeah, in that case that's great news, because what we preferred the most is actually
Is the new-
well, no, is actually the order of the price.
Wow.
So the dearest one is the Hot Rod Deluxe. The middle price one is the Blues Cube. I'm really surprised actually. The Blues Cube sounded
Sounded good.
the heart. Oh, I don't know about the heart. The easiest one for me, the only one in the room that sort of didn't sound authentic, like was
the first one.
the first one. The second one and the third one sounded both great.
Well,
So
I have
there
to
we go.
admit that I only really sussed that was the Hot Rod. Was
Yeah.
A, process of elimination, but B, when you started playing it.
I'm interesting as well. I hadn't realised that Rabir had set this amplifier up sort of semi-facing me, so I'm actually not even really off axis. So
I'm
actually that's
quite excited that we got that wrong.
yeah, me too. Although I say we got it wrong. In a way, we got it right. But if you know what I mean,
We got it wrong right.
we got it wrong right. And that's
And the
best
camera
way to
was
be.
facing my guitar. Look. Yeah.
So there you are. I hope you guys also participated in the blindfold challenge, and in the comment section below, love to hear whether you guessed right, wrong, different, whether or not you think there's a big difference. Price-wise, just so you guys know, the Mustang on the end is about £200. If I remember rightly, it's just under, but anyways, I'll put links in the section below so you can go and have a look. The Blues Cube is the artist model, so that's the dearer one of the two, so that's going to be around about the sort of £550–600 mark, and there is a smaller version of the Blues Cube coming, which again you can find in the links below. And the Hot Rod Deluxe is about $650 type money again. So actually the Blues Cube and the Hot Rod Deluxe aren't terribly different.
I'm quite happy that this was the brighter, clearer sounding.
Well, the Blues Cube absolutely wins on all of the sort of the features like portability, reliability. It's got USB, I mean, feature-wise. So it's absolutely the lead. It's a winning amplifier for everything. It's just tone. Tone is the thing ultimately where guitar players will go back to and say, does it do valve? Does it do that valve sound? So there we are.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Hot Rod Deluxe for not letting us down and still being, us being still able to
thanks,
work
Hot
out
Rod
that
Deluxe.
it's a valve
You
amplifier.
did a good job.
So I think we've, reasonably scientifically proven there yet that you can still tell the difference between a solid state and a valve amplifier, but it's getting harder.
And it
every
doesn't
year.
really make a difference if you like the sound.
That's true.
Yes. I've been Rob.
And I'm the captain.
Bye.